Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Yeah, this is not scenic beauty. This is, in fact, quite dead. It looks like quite the dead village. Like, it looks... Oh, hello, Cam. Oh, you can zoom out now. Oh, that is nice. So one of the problems with the Wii version was that the camera is shoved up this dog's butt. Like, in the Wii version, this camera is constantly up this dog's ass. I don't know if the developers had a real dog ass fetish, but I certainly was not into it. And having a camera pan-out view is really nice. Because I don't know if the developers had a preferred preference towards, like, dog ass, but, you know, if I'm gonna look at dog ass, I'm gonna go on to E621, am I right? Like, you know, I'd rather not while I'm playing video games. I'm just saying.
Most likely anthro dog ass.
Yeah, exactly, not actual,
like feral dog ass.
Yeah!
The difference between the two terms is anthro dog ass is human-like, is a human-like, while feral, regardless of, like, a feral in furry term, is basically any animal represented the way it naturally would show up in the wild, you know, regardless of whether or not the animal displays human intelligence.
Yeah.
So, just because a wolf is talking in plain English, but is still walking on all fours and otherwise looks like a normal wolf, is still a feral style of wolf.
Also, GamerTree said you would want if it was Kari's bum. Yeah, I would. Like if it was Kari's little cute little wolf ass with her little tail waggling. You know. We don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs. Into all the buildings, then! What is this? Hey, what are you doing? This is no time to be goofing off. Alright, the game really wants me to go forward.
Go that way! Hey, just go that way!
Yeah.
Go that way!
Pretty much. And Kari's paws. Oh yeah, her little paws, her tail waggling. I don't really. Hey, we found a save point. I think is this save point in the same spot? I swear to God that it was on this side. Am I crazy? I thought the save point was on the other side. I might be imagining that. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Well, that's not great. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Oh, now I gotta go back to the place I already was? Damn it.
Yeah, you had to do that in too.
Yeah, I know, that was the thing in the Wii version as well.
Kind of pretty ass.
Yeah, this is the only point that the game does that, which is nice. The rest of the game is not this handholding, it's just the tutorial part is very over the top. So, you know, once we get out of this bit, the game opens up a lot more and lets you do more things. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light the way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Well, yeah, he's Okami, the god of the sun, or whatever. A lark. Okay. Oh my god, drawing circles is easy, holy crap. Also, where's the penguin you got? He's still on the bed.
Yeah, let's go get Penny.
Okay. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. With her kit, and don't forget the kitty Audra.
Penny on head.
That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you can even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun.
That's what Mike said.
Aww. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Huh? What's this? Sudden chill down my spine. Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak in... And I made a clip. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword. Did Kari just walk out while saying pretzel, 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 pretzel? Because that is uber adorable. Oh my god, combat is so much easier! Oh my lord! Oh my god, that was amazing. Yes, and it was cute. Aww. Now I want a pretzel. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because riddling an area of monsters restores the god's powers to the land. People...
What?
Did you just walk out of the room while shouting pretzel, pretzel, pretzel? Ooh, can I have some? It was really cute.
I'm glad, unlike the, wait, what? The more praise you'll get, it's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Wait, how did the random hash make 5 valid words? Wait, really? I mean, I'm glad you like your early guess then. Yeah! Look at this sweet little grub you found. Hey, wait, this is an animal food. Still, we could save it to give to an animal. Let's use it when we try to approach animals. Refined savory eggplant DB style. I think that's on purpose. A lot of the random hashes are actual words I've noticed, which is weird. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Wherever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press that button. Oh, cool, again, touchpad support is actually a thing. Open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there, too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Travel guide, travel tips. Green imp, rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as, whatever that word is. Thank you, devs! They updated the map. Oh my god, they updated the map. It's not a huge update, but now the icons are actually visible. Oh my god, I can't tell you how hard to read this map. Like, they actually made this map much, much better than it used to be. Spirit globes? What are these? Humanity's faith made solid restores a little solar energy. Huh. Well, okay then. You consume peaches. Ah, grape Sharanui. Oh no. Ah, crap. Ah, mega oof allergies. I feel it, I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate, look hard, you see it right behind you now. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 12 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power, and I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. Wait, if you do that underneath a certain amount of time, he gives you praise? I didn't know that because I had to deal with crappy touch control, motion controls when we last did this. So yeah, apparently if you do that underneath a certain amount of time, it gives you a little bit of praise. Just kind of nice. Free experience points. Nothing to eat here. Nothing to eat here. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, though, I am gonna go ahead. Alright, if we talk to this guy... Huh? A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looked like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Habusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mom attends to, you see. Well, Habusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. even though my mama was chasing him around, trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Habusa is fixing to get all 10. Okay, so we can get all 10 ourselves. Now, what's the dig button in this game? It's not, oh, it's triangle, okay. You consumed a turnip. Tuber with crispy texture fills a sterile pouch.
Excuse me.
Oh, this is so much easier now that we actually have zoom out. Oops. Okay, let's let our energy refill a bit. Oh yeah, this is such an easy minigame now that we have zoom out as a thing. Oops. Ah, crap. Almost had that turnip. Oh, damn it! Balls. Some of those were taking too long to dig up, I noticed. Oh, let's go ahead and... Yeah, but... There we go. Alright. Crud. It does seem to stun her longer if you get that little thing on her head, like a little water bucket. Okay, let's lure her away from that turnip. Ah, crap. Dig the right spot. Okay, there we go. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to comments right now. This minigame takes a lot of focus. Like, this is not one of the easy, I will admit. Aw, crap. Oh. Come on, I got that right. Okay. Oh, that works. Perfect! Oh shit, bite that. I dare you to speak out this word. What? Oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Habusa and I have been looking for. That means that you've broken Habusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it! Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Thanks to you, my son Mushi's misbehaving again. Nothing that a bit of trumping won't sort out, though. Also, why are these people talking to a dog that they... I'm not gonna question the video game logic.
Because Woofy is cute.
Woofies! Oh, we can't feed these chickens, which is too bad. Oh well. A word that refers to a lung disease contracted from the inhalation of very fine silica particles, specifically from a volcano. This game is Chinese, right? I think it's either Chinese or I think it's Japanese. It might be Japanese.
Yeah.
I think it's
Nippon is Japan.
Yeah. No, if his mama catches you slacking, she'll clobber you good.
It's not China, it's Japan.
Yeah. That's weird that the loading screens seem to take a while when going out of a building. But that's still better than the loading screens originally. So, you know. Ooh, we got a cabbage. Thick and fibrous vegetable fills the asterial pouch a little bit. You consumed watermelon. Watermelon to keep me warm! If we consider this game spiritual, in the context of spiritual hierarchy, Pet occupies... let me see here. Pet occupies the space directly below humans, but above all other animals and forms of life. This position is not clearly defined, leaving many aspects of pet ownership open to interpretation, including the practice of keeping and caring for pets, as well as the correct means of caring for them after death. The possession within the family is presented through various forms within the everyday flow of contemporary life, spiritual expression, memorialization. Ah, actually pretty neat. Like in this context, yeah, in that context it actually makes a lot more sense. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? This makes a lot of sense why people would be talking to a dog. Yeah, it does. Like, that makes a hell of a lot more sense. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? It's soon. Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susuno give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk, because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susuno's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nage. And he loves his sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Also, you're a wolf, not a dog. Oh, yeah.
Wolfies are doggies.
Yeah, dog is just a domesticated wolf.
Yeah.
Make sure to say hello when you see Susuno. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always... Which is actually kind of confusing, because there are some domesticated wolves that you still consider wolves, which is even weirder.
Yeah.
Because it's like, there are some people who actually have wolves as pets, but they're called wolves, which is weird. Yes, and the name Okami is Japanese for an existing wolf. Okay. I should think he's always on his own. Aw, that's kind of sad. Or maybe he's introverted. Who knows? You consumed rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Fills that sterile pouch a little bit. I would love to eat some rice balls. Like, I love seaweed and I love rice. Put them together and that sounds delicious. Like, I would love to have a traditional rice ball. I've never had one in my life, but it sounds like something I'd enjoy a lot. Aww, someone's a burpy little butt. Aww. Did you drink too fast?
Oh,
Okay.
it's empty.
Oops. Maybe I have to do it from outside? I know you can fix this thing using Rejuvenate. I might just need to be outside. Oh, an extinct wolf. Okay. Shizer. Okay, we almost got it right. It's just... It's just black all over it. Just black. Did that work? Yes! What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll, like. Hee, it's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Is that a thing in Japanese, like... Giving alcohol to to wolves? I have questions. I have concerns about getting animals drunk. But maybe that's just me. Either way, though, we don't use that to get ourselves drunk. We use that for a later quest. That is going to be important. A white wolf, now that's a rare sight. Isn't it possible that you are dead in the game? In general, Japanese culture can be very spiritual from some perspective. Isn't it possible that you are dead? Well, yeah, actually, because Serenui originally died and was brought back from a statue. So it's possible that we're straight dead. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful. Dear, lately some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Sharanui reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Issun, and riding a wolf are we? This one certainly resembles Sharanui, especially the nose. Huh, well, I better get back to my work. Oh, she has more to say to us. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Okay, so we have to revive our drying pole. Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear? Huh, she's missing something. That should be there, is she? You'd better help her out, Furball. Oops. There we go, that works. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. Jesus, these people are dependent on their god. My laundry would dry in a jiffy if the sun would just shine closer. You heard the lady. She wants the sun. Time to use your, you-know-what. Is that close enough? Hopefully. In Japanese mythology, the wolves aren't ordinary creatures in terms of spiritual beings. In Japanese mythology, game farmers want to worship wolves at shrines and let food offerings near their dens, beseeching them to protect their crops from wild boars and deer. Talismans and charms adorned with images of wolves were brought to protect against fire, disease, and other calamities, and brought fertility to aggregating communities and couples hoping to have children. The Anu people believe they were born from the union of a wolf-like creature and a goddess. Isn't that what you were doing in this game? Yeah, this game is very heavily based off of Japanese mythology from what I can understand. Yeah, also dragons are important in Japan too. My word, the sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one make better cherry cakes than they're mouth-wateringly good. Yay, we got more praise. Free experience points from miscellaneous side quests. We may as well go ahead and save our progress. It's a symbol of great power, wisdom, and success, and is said to bring luck, strength, luck, and fortune. Jeez, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susuno. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. So those being the 13 gods. Okay. Can these birds be fed? No, they can be bitten, but not fed. How strange. I don't want to bite the birds. I want to give you delicious seeds. Delicious and most nutritious. Ah, my eyes! What got in my eyes? What got in my eyes? Ow. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Hey! Is it just me, or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug? Alright. I am the greatest. If that didn't wake him up, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with him right now. It's not till later that we need to bring him Stocky. And stabbing him don't seem to work. Heave. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Did you just slap his ass like a baboon? Well, they did say they were monkey-like, right? I guess it makes sense. Yeah, boy. He got 30 praise. You accumulated praise. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attribute. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attribute. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Now this is what I like about the tutorial right here. So, it doesn't force you. You know how like a lot of tutorials force you to select something? You don't even have to select anything if you don't want to. I'm gonna upgrade the ink pod just because I feel like it. But there's no reason for me to do this, it's just the tutorial telling me this is a thing. Which is how every tutorial should do that. You shouldn't force it down the player's throat to buy this first upgrade. Well, what if I don't want the first upgrade? But what if I decide I want the second upgrade instead? Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to note, and his dialogue will actually change. If you don't buy any upgrades, his dialogue actually changes here, which is really nice. It's a nice little touch, actually. Huh, it's hard to notice such a small enhancement? Oh, line up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susuno. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this, rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Also, it's funny how close Japan and China appear to be from a distance. Yeah. But the thing is that China is a much larger region than Japan is. Huh? There we go, got him awake. Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susuno, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Susuno. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friend. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this, jackass. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. Huh? You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. Not just size of the country, culture is a bit... Yeah, culture is very different across the two. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy, we're taking him with us. Especially since Japan, there's a lot of difference in culture nowadays, because isn't Japan a democracy? I thought Japan went democratic by this point. And like China is still communism. What do you think you're doing? But I guess that's more political than anything else. Put me down this instant, what will the neighbors think? Oh my god, this is insane. I forgot about this part. This is insane. This is hilarious, oh my god. Okay, Japan's not democratic. Okay. I might have been wrong. Government of Japan is a constitutional monarchy in which the power of the empire is limited and it's regulated primarily to ceremonial duties. As in many other states, the government is divided into three branches: the legislative branch, the executive branch, and the judicial. Okay. You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Choin Boku! Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susuno. Yep, none other than Susuno, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi suspended, aren't you? Surely only one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? Huh. It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait! A boulder of this size is not very easy, even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparation. Wait for my return. Huh, I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously ever. Let's go check up on this jackass. Oh boy. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size, I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Huh? Oh no, I can't believe I ran out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today? What can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way. Ha ha ha. Sake, huh? Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? And now you get why I did the sake quest first. Because now all we have to do is go bring him some. Also, most likely the game has something to do with Shinto. Probably. Now loading. Do you know what Shinto is? Yeah, it's basically the Japanese belief. I know a little bit of it. Basically, everything has a spirit inside of it. Like, even a little pebble on the ground, that has some sort of, like, spiritual attachment to it. Like, some sort of spirit of that pebble and stuff. It's like, yeah. That's what I know about Shinto, more or less. Which is not a lot. Huh? Hold it right there, Fido. That smell, is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nage himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susano style exploding implosion. God, that's so much easier. God damn. Huh? Hiya! Susano style exploding implosion. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half! You really are something! Look at how he's staring at that sword like, the hell's going on? Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either! I mean, of course I could! After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever! You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nage's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. I can see your ass. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. Yeah, it's a bit similar to what? How do you pronounce that? When you cleave the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's as soon. Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your Komodo if you say that again. My word. Aw, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy. Anyway, let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Also, Sakura can stand for cherry tree blossom, blooming princess. Oh yeah, Karu was talking about that. It basically means a cherry. Yeah, Karu was talking about that this morning. Like what? It's a cherry blossom. She is often considered an avatar of Japanese life, especially since her symbol is the sakura, cherry blossom. Yeah. Though my body stands firmly here with the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. Oh, these parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah, I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here until I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all, what could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Alright then, after that long introduction, we can now leave the village. Ooh, there's some rabbits. Let's go and get some feed for them. Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, Papa. Do some shopping? Yes. Alright, first we definitely need some herbivores. Oof my money. Oof my money. Oh, it was nice having money. Oh, oof. Hello, bunnies. Here is how to say the word. Okay. Bunnies! Aw, we fed you! See? We fed little yous. Look. Now, I'm not sure if I'll really do a 100% run. Probably not, but who knows. Animal Tome. Oh yeah, these tiny birds eat seeds in an adorable manner. These herb-eating rodents are known for their long ears. Logbook, Guardian Sapling Troubles. Yep, this is just gonna be a log of what we've already seen. And the bestiary contain anything? These lute players are hard to exercise in Green Imps. One night a man heard lute music and went out to find the source. Hiding in the shadows, he saw the imps stop playing and drink sake. Seeing his chance to attack, the man struck out, severing the lute strings with his blade. The imps disappeared in a wisp of smoke. It is advisable to cut the strings! Okay.